The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
and the
for
batter will
Baltimore,
be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's a ball.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Ah, that ends the inning. So we back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Dean Kramer.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Hard hit, right side. Harper steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a foul ball. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Torkelson.
The left fielder, number 20, Spencer
Cole
Torkelson.
back to work. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Abreu makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Started to swing, held up. Cole, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Judge has it sized up. And that is that. Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. 1 down. And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner, and that's 2. Back now in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outside low, ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. The changeup missing. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Holliday checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx. Bichette up to the dish. Finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. Bichette, the base runner at first with one out. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground. Young tossed the first. Rodriguez out of the play. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
1-2. 2-2.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Juan Soto now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Judge around second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Josh Young. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. Torkelson on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Stanton.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Abreu in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. So the lineup flips over. And now coming out for the Orioles, DJ Hurts.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the middle on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Holiday slings to first, and Freeman is retired. Inning ends, and that stops. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Cole back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
There's a swing and a drive. Abreu going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
No.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Josh Bell. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Up
Ball.
and in, and that is
One
ball 1.
no
Bell in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. It's Aaron Judge now. New pitcher on now, Edward Bizardo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first.
Out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The left fielder, number
Here's Juan
22.
Soto.
Juan
1 for 2.
Soto.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Just foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first.
Out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2
Now
quick
batting,
outs.
3rd baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Josh Young. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Top 6. And now it's JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7. Second
Jackson
baseman,
Holiday
Jackson
will hit next.
Holiday.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check
That's a
swing
strike.
and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these
1-2.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Gorman. Off balance feed. There's one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. The throw in. Tries to get back and save. Now the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
first
No
baseman,
messing around
number
right
3,
there. I don't know
Bryce
how he's able to shoot that pitch the
Harper.
other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to
Hey,
fight it off and still get good wood on it.
No ball.
Harper
1 strike.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Did he
Harper
go?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate,
Hook
Spencer Torkelson.
0-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Wong checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Swings through that one for strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Wilyer Abreu stepping in now for the Yankees. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Harper makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first. He's out. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fought off foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Check swing, called strike. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Vic Caratini at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Line drive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball. One strike.
And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really
ball.
need to hang
2
in
strikes.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down looking. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And
Ball
that's
one.
off the inside edge.
He's safe.
And that's ball 1. But he's back safely. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. Cole back to work.
That's a foul ball.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jacob Wilson. A runner at first for him, nobody out. To the right side, and that goes foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
Wong over to Bichette. On to Freddie. Double play.
He's out.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Rudder takes off, and first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one
1-1.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1-2.
Rudder goes again. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's the ball. 2
Safe
balls,
at
2
second,
strikes.
and that was not close. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Abreu pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Josh Young stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Connor Wong now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Check swing, no appeal. Up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to second, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Ryan Presley will take over. That one's in there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Outside. Now 1 and 2. Wong on second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. So 2 down. Bo Bichette stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And now Victor Caratini, and that's in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Rodriguez has this one sized up, squeezes it, and that is the. It's a bit of a blowout now. Which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Spencer Torkelson. Digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Late with the swing there.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Bender is just one strike away. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is outside. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. It's 8-2. Orioles an out away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yankees take this one in a blowout. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to